Good morning, class. I wanted to take a moment to review the homework assignment or the various homework assignments that you have for your English 1A class. I want to reassure you that you know what you're doing and you have been set up to do a really nice job on these homework assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So for homework part 1, right now, what you should be working on is revising your thesis statement for your argumentative research paper and posting it on our class discussion board. This is due by 11 a.m. today. Once you post your revised thesis, you need to provide 2 classmates who selected the same topic as you with feedback on their own thesis statement. Now, please remember you need to select one person with the same stance as you and another with the other stance or the opposing side. Now, this is due today, so please make sure that you complete this. Now, if I were you, to avoid stress, I would get this done by 1 o'clock at the latest, so you have time to focus on part 2 of your homework. Now, part 2 of your homework is also due today. You are going to have to do some writing. Oh, sorry, let me go back to that slide. So you are going to write your first body paragraph for your argumentative research paper. Now, this paragraph is due by tonight at 11:59 p.m. Okay? Now, your argumentative research paper body paragraph needs to contain, so here's some tips to help you write your body paragraph. So what I would do is have the thesis statement that all of you are working on right now in front of you. Next, I would review your homework. This was the homework that was due, I believe, last night, where you wrote your stance and selected textual evidence to support it. Now you need to think about this body paragraph for your research paper. Now, please make sure to review the body paragraph outline that your professor went over with you today. Now, if you forgot it, I have an image of it here. So keep in mind that your first body paragraph, like every paragraph in your argumentative research paper, needs to support your thesis statement for your topic. And remember, you are taking a stand on this thesis. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write the first paragraph to support your thesis statement. So go ahead and follow this outline that was provided for you. So you need to have a topic sentence that supports your thesis statement. You need to explain the topic sentence. Then, because this is an argumentative research paper, you need to introduce textual evidence, and this should come from one of the 3 articles that you had to find on the Fresno City College EBSCO website. So you're going to find your textual evidence. And again, this textual evidence, to make it easier on you, could be the textual evidence that you included in your homework assignment that was due yesterday. Make sure your textual evidence is in correct MLA format. You are then going to explain the textual evidence and then have a concluding sentence for that paragraph. Now, keep in mind, this has to be at least half a page long in order for you to be able to turn it in. Now, if any of you need some help, I'm going to give you some tips. Number 1, please review the example research paper located on the file tab. There's those file tabs on Canvas for paper number 3. Now, I do have it open here. I'm not going to review the example paper, but it's titled Argument Essay Sample. So here is the paper's introduction, and then here are the body paragraphs. Now, remember, a lot of what we did this year is we need to read as writers. Let me go back to the screen. So I would pay particular attention to each of the topic sentences and how is it that this writer is writing each paragraph to support the topic sentence. Again, this is a model for your own writing as you write your paragraph. Next, I'm going to kind of come back to this slide here. So review the example research paper located on the File tab. Then, class, what you need to do is you need to attempt to write a draft of your body paragraph. And we talked about this a lot in class. Writing takes time, okay? So if this doesn't come easy for you, that's okay. What you need to do is stick to the writing process. And again, this is a rough draft where you're going to be getting feedback from each other. Now, if you still need help, please call the Fresno City College Zoom Pass Center and work with the tutor on your writing. Now, I suggest that you have a draft of your body paragraph so you guys have something to go over. Now, lastly, what I really want you to keep in mind is that you've already done the work for this assignment. Okay, you just kind of have to take a moment and look through everything that you've done. And class, I totally believe in you guys. I know you can do this. This is the last paper that you have to write for your college English 1A class. And I'm going to get teary-eyed when I say this, but I am so proud of you guys for sticking through this. And you guys are incredible. And you totally got this, okay? Now, keep in mind that this part of the homework assignment, that your body paragraph is due by tonight, okay? Lastly, you have homework part 3. You need to do a paragraph peer review. So once you submit your paragraphs tonight, your professor is going to let you know of your assigned peers, and then you must respond by giving them feedback before April 28th at 8 a.m. Now, to be safe, what I would do is I would get it done by Thursday, which is tomorrow already, April 23rd at 11:59 p.m. If you have any questions, please send me a reminder or an email. And like I said previously, you totally have this. You are ready for this paper, and you're going to do fabulous. Thank you. Have a great day.